Good afternoon, students. Welcome to Moral class. Hope everyone is doing great. Today we are going to study lesson 4. The title of the lesson is The Special Bat. Okay? Lesson 4, The Special Bat. I hope everyone will be interested to learn about sports, stories of a sports person like MS Dhoni, Saina Agarwal, Virat Kohli, isn't it, dear children? Today we have very interesting story to read. Okay, let's start our class with few questions. Okay, first I would like to ask, who is your favorite cricket player? Yes, okay. Then which is your favorite cricket team? For me, my favorite cricket team is Indian cricket team because we all should be proud to be Indians, isn't it, dear children? We have best players and captain for our Indian cricket team. So, which is your favorite cricket team? Okay. Now, let us move on to the story. Now, all of you take your moral book and turn to page number 10. Turn to page number 10. This special bat. First, look, tick the facts and cross out the superstitions. What is meant by superstitions? Yes, a belief that cannot be explained by reason. Okay. So, tick the facts and cross out the superstitions. First one, do not cut your nails after sunset. This is superstitions. So, cross out. Put a cross mark. Then B, do not cut your nails after sunset, as in the absence of light you might get hurt. This is fact. So, tick a tick mark. Okay. Then second one, if a black cat crosses your ball, it will bring bad luck. This is superstition. So, put a cross mark. Then B, a cat is a small domesticated mammal with a soft fur. It is a fact. So, put a tick mark. Then third one, A, do not walk under a ladder. You may stumble and knock a carpenter off his bench. This is a fact. So, put a tick mark. Then B, you should not walk under a ladder as it will bring bad luck. This is a superstition. So, put a cross mark. Okay? Okay, dear children. Now, let us move on to the story. Okay, this story, The Special Bat, was written by Ruskin Bond, okay, who is an award-winning Indian author. Okay, Ruskin Bond, who is an award-winning Indian author. This story, The Special Bat, is an extract from Ruskin Bond's other short story collections. Okay, this story tells about what happens in Ranji's life. Who is Ranji? He is the main character of this story. Okay, Ranji is a very innocent and enthusiastic boy who loves to play cricket. He is really a very hardworking boy. Okay, then second character, Mr. Kumar. He is a well-wisher of Ranji. Okay, then third character, Suraj. He is the captain of the team. Captain of the school team. Then last character, at last, Koki. She is the neighbor of Ranji. Okay, four characters are there. First one, Ranji. He is the main character of the story. Then second one, Mr. Kumar. He is the well-wisher of Ranji. And third one, Suraj. He is the captain of the team. Then last one, Koki. She is the neighbor of Ranji. Okay, ma? Now let us read the story and understand. Okay, listen. How's that? Shouted the wicketkeeper, holding the ball up in his gloved hands. How's that? Echoed the slip fielders. How was that? Growled the fast bowler, glaring at the umpire. Out, said the umpire and raised his finger. And Suraj, the captain of the school team, walked slowly back to the pavilion, which was really a tool shed at one end of the field. The score stood at 53 for 4 wickets. Another 60 runs had to be made for victory, and only one good batsman remained. The rest were bowlers who could not be expected to make many runs. Okay, dear children, the story begins with some boys, they are playing a cricket match. Okay, some boys, they are playing a cricket match. So in that time, the wicket keeper, he was shouted, "How's that?" by holding the ball up in his hand gloves. Okay, he was shouted. The fielders also shouted, "How's that?" The fielders also shouted. Soon the umpire said, "Out." Okay, soon the umpire said, "Out." And Suraj, the captain of the school team. So who is out now? Yes, Suraj was the captain of the school team. He was out. Then the umpire said out. So Suraj walking slowly towards tool shed. Okay. So when Suraj was out, the score stood at 53 for 4 wickets. 53 runs and 4 wickets. Okay. So what was the score in this team? Yes, 53 runs for 4 wickets. So they have to make another 60 runs for victory. Okay, ma'am? They have to make another 60 runs for victory. But only one batsman remaining now. So sad, isn't it, dear children? But only one batsman remaining now. All the rest were bowlers. Okay. So everyone thought that we can't make 60 runs because only one batsman remaining now. Because only one batsman can't do this. And who is that only unexpected batsman? Let's see in the next para. Listen. It was Ranji's turn to bat. He was the youngest member of the team, only 12. But sturdy and full of pluck. He had a good eye and strong wrist and had made a lot of runs in some of the minor matches. But in the last 3 inter-school games, his scores had been poor, the highest being 11 runs. Now he wanted to take his side to victory. Ranji took his guard and prepared to face the bowler. The fielders moved closer in anticipation of another catch. The tall, fast bowler began his long run. His arm whirled and the hard, shiny red ball came hurtling towards Ranji. Ranji was going to lunge forward and play the ball back to the bowler, but at the last moment he changed his mind and stepped back, intending to push the ball through the ring of fielders on the outside. The ball swung in the air, shot off the grass and came through sharply to strike Ranji on his pads. "How's that?" screamed the bowler, hopping about like a kangaroo. "How's that?" shouted the wicketkeeper and closing fielders. The umpire slowly raised his finger, and it was Ranji's turn to walk back. The match was won by the visiting team. So, dear children, at this time, Suraj team, yes, Ranji's team, how much they have scored? Yes, they have scored 53 runs and they lost 4 wickets, isn't it, dear children? So, Ranji's team, they have to play another 60 run. Okay, so but what happened? They have scored only 53 runs, but they lost 4 wickets. They want another 60 runs. So the visiting team means opposite team. Okay, so the visiting team already they have made 113 runs. Okay, 113 runs. So now Suraj team, they scored only 53 runs. The remaining how many runs? Yes, 60 runs. They want more 60 runs. Okay. But what happened? Unfortunately, only one good batsman remained, all other bowlers. So they could not make many runs. So now whose turn to bat? Yes, it was Ranji's turn to bat. He was the youngest member of the team. In his team, Ranji was the youngest member of the team. Okay. He was very strong and bold, and he was only 12-year-old boy. Okay. So Ranji went to that place. He was preparing himself to face that bowler, and at the same time the hot shiny red ball, it was coming towards him. Okay, what was coming towards him? Yes, the ball. How it is? The hot shiny and it is red in color. Okay, that was coming near him in a great speed. See Ranji, how he was planning. Ranji, what he was doing? He has mentally prepared himself how to push the ball. First, what he thought? He thought when the ball come, I will jump forward and I will push the ball again back to the bowler. Okay. But at last, what he is doing? He changed his mind and stepped back, and he was planning to push the ball through offside. What happened at last moment? Yes, he changed his mind, he stepped back, and he planning to push the ball to the right offside. So my dear children, you all know what is right offside and left offside, LBW. You all know, isn't it, dear children? Yes. You all know the position of this cricket field, isn't it, dear children? Okay, good. So suddenly what happened? The ball swung in the air, it came high speed. Finally, it touched Ranji on his pads. Okay, so it was out. Ranji was out. So umpire raised his fingers. Isn't? When the ball touches his pads, the batsman will out. Isn't it, dear children? Yes. So the umpire raised finger, it was out. So now it was out. It was LBW. Okay. So it was Ranji's turn to walk back like Suraj. Finally, what happened? The match was won by the visiting team. Visiting team means opposite team. Okay. So, look here, children. Never mind, said Suraj, patting Ranji on the back. You will do better next time. You're out of form just now, that's all. But their coach was sterner. You will have to make more runs in the next game. He warned Ranji, or you will lose your place in the team. Avoiding the other players, Ranji slowly walked homewards. He was very upset. He had been trying so hard and practicing regularly, but when an important match had come along, he had failed to make a big score. It seemed, next page, that there was nothing he could do about it. But he loved playing cricket and could not bear the thought of being out of the team. So now the Suraj, captain of the team, who was telling to Ranji, never mind, let it be, it's all in a game. Like that, Suraj telling to Ranji. Okay. So Suraj, being the captain, he said to Ranji that you have to play well in the upcoming matches. Okay. Otherwise, you will lose your place in our team. Like that, Suraj telling to Ranji. So on hearing that, Ranji was very upset because Ranji wasn't very good in playing cricket, but now because of some situation, because of some circumstances, he was out of form. He has lost his confidence. He was not playing well, isn't it, dear children? So he could not make a big score. So he felt very bad now because of he could not make any score in this match. Okay, now Ranji was very upset. He was feeling very bored. He was walking slowly towards his home alone. Look at the book. On his way home, Ranji had to pass the clock tower. He often stopped at Mr. Kumar's sports shop to chat with the owner. But this was one day when he did not feel like stopping. He looked the other way and was about to cross the road when Mr. Kumar's voice stopped him. "Hello, Ranji. Off in a hurry today? And why are you looking so sad?" So Ranji had to stop. He could not ignore Mr. Kumar, who had been so kind and helpful, always giving him advice on how to play different kinds of bowling. Mr. Kumar had been a state player once and had scored a century in a match against Tanzania. Now he was too old for first class cricket, but he liked encouraging young players. "What's the trouble?" he asked as Ranji stepped into the shop. "Lost the game today?" Ranji felt better as soon as he was inside the shop. We lost the match, he said. "Never mind," said Mr. Kumar. "Where would be without losses, there won't be any games without team. No cricket or football or hockey or tennis, no carom or marbles, no sports shop for me. Anyway, how many runs did you make?" "None. I made a big round egg." So here, every day when he finished his practice, he was on his way to home. So what he used to do? Yes, he had to pass Mr. Kumar's shop. Who is Mr. Kumar? Yes, before itself I told the characters of this story. Yes, Mr. Kumar, he was the well-wisher of Ranji. Yes, so every day he had to pass Mr. Kumar's shop. Mr. Kumar's shop, it is on his way. Okay, every day he used to go Mr. Kumar's shop. He used to chat with Mr. Kumar. He used to look out all the things, whatever materials, sports equipments, sports materials, whatever he kept on the shelf. Okay, Mr. Kumar, not only he was the owner of the sports shop, but also he was a great state cricket player. Okay, Mr. Kumar was a great state cricket player. He had scored century in a match against Tanzania. Okay, once he had scored a century. He was also a very good player in cricket. So, on seeing Ranji, Mr. Kumar asked to Ranji, "Hello Ranji, why are you looking so sad? Lost the game today?" Like that, Mr. Kumar asked Ranji. Ranji said, "Yes, we lost the match." So Mr. Kumar, he was very good human being. He was feeling confidence to Ranji. "Oh, never mind. Without losses, there will be no game." So in game means there should be a winners and loser. So let it be, never mind. It's all in a game. So Mr. Kumar is asking Ranji, "Tell me, how many runs did you make?" Ranji was telling, "None, a big round egg." Because he did not score any runs, isn't it, dear children? He did not score any runs in that match. He said, "Not only in this match, in my last 3 matches, I never made good scores. If it's continued, my performance like this, I will drop out my team." Like that, Ranji said to Mr. Kumar. Okay. Then look page number 13, second para. Mr. Kumar began examining a number of old cricket bats and after a few minutes picked up one. This is it, he began. "This is the luckiest of all my bats. This is the bat I made a century with." And he gave it a twirl and started hitting an imaginary ball to all corners of the room. "Of course, it's an old bat, but it has not lost any of its magic," said Mr. Kumar. Passing in his stroke making to recover his breath, he held it out to Ranji. "Here, take it. I lend it to you for the rest of the cricket season. You won't fail with it." Ranji took the bat, gazed at it with awe and delight. Is it really the bat you made a century with?" he asked. It is said, Mr. Kumar, and it may get you hundreds of runs too. So, dear children, now Mr. Kumar said to Ranji, now what you want is, you can make good score, isn't it? Because I'm going to give only a lucky bat to you. And he gave him one of the very oldest bats which he had on his shelf. Okay. So he gave him the special bat to Ranji, and Ranji, he was very curious, okay, and he felt somewhat very thrilled, and he started to play very well with that special bat, okay, with that magic bat, with that lucky bat, okay. So he just thought like that bat was very really lucky, because Mr. Kumar, he felt confidence in Ranji, saying that that bat was really very lucky. That was a bat I made a century with, so you will never fail with this bat, like that Mr. Kumar said to Ranji. And listening to that, Ranji was after all 12-year-old boy. He believed that, and he practiced with that special bat with the help of Koki. Who is Koki? Is neighbor. So he practiced with the help of Koki in the garden. After that, in the 3 important matches, he scored really very well, and now Ranji was very happy. Okay, dear children. So take next page. Look at the last line. Mr. Kumar was right. Ranji's performance that day was only the beginning of his success with the bat. Everyone was pleased with him, his coach, his captain, Suraj, and Mr. Kumar. But the lucky bat remained a secret between Ranji and Mr. Kumar. Okay. So now he has a lucky bat, isn't it, dear children? Who has a lucky bat? Yes. Ranji has a lucky bat. So in last 3 matches he performed well. So everyone, they were feeling very happy with the best performance of Ranji. Whose are? Yes, Suraj, his coach, Mr. Kumar, they were very happy with the performance of Ranji. Yes, obviously. Even when you are performing well in your academic side, if you are very good in reading and learning means, everyone will happy with your achievement, isn't it, dear children? If you are good in reading and learning means, everyone will happy, isn't it? So like that, everyone, they were feeling very happy with the performance of Ranji. Okay, in the same way, because of Ranji's performance, everyone were happy, but they don't know about the lucky bat. Okay, that's the only secret between Mr. Kumar and Ranji. Page number 15, second para, look here. One evening, during an informal game, Ranji's friend Beam slipped while running after the ball and cut his hand on a sharp stone. Ranji took him to a doctor who washed and bandaged the wound. As it was getting late, Ranji decided to go straight home. Usually, he walked, but that evening he took a bus. When he got home, his mother brought him a cup of tea, and while he was drinking it, Koki walked in. The first thing she said was, Ranji, where's your bat? Oh, I must have left in the ground when Beam got hurt, said Ranji. Starting up and spilling his tea, I'd better go and get it now or it will disappear. He was worried about the bat. Without it, his luck might desert him. He did not have the patience to wait for a bus and ran all the way. The ground was deserted and there was no sign of the bat. Then Ranji remembered that he would had it with him on the bus. After saying goodbye to B, he must have left it on the bus. Well, he would never find it now. The bat was lost forever. And on Sunday, Ranji's team would be playing their most important match of the season against a visiting team from Delhi. Okay, dear children. Now, he decided to go home by bus. Ranji, he finished his batting. After that, he was returning to home by bus. He got the bus and he went towards his home. And now he was in the living room. Okay. his mother gave tea. He was drinking tea. At that time, Koki, who is Koki? Yes, neighbor. That girl came to his house. That Koki asked Ranji, Ranji, where is your bat? Then Ranji searched his bat. There is no bat in his house. He has left his bat in the bus. Then he cried, he shouted. Then he said how now he was very unhappy. Because he has left his magic, special and lucky bat. Here Raji, he lost his bat, but Sunday there is an important match. Okay, dear children. So it was the last and most important match. Now Ranji, he lost his bat. He thought because of that magic lucky bat only he played well, but now there is no lucky special bat. How I can play like that? Ranji felt sad. Now he was completely depressed. Now he was completely tensed. How he would play in an important match like that? He was completely depressed. Again he went Mr. Kumar shop because he knew that he will give clear solution to his problem. And like that, looking at him, he asked, why? What's matter? Why are you looking so sad? Like that, Mr. Kumar asked Ranji. Who asked here? Yes, Mr. Kumar. Who is Mr. Kumar? Yes, well-wisher of Ranji. Yes, Ranji told, I have lost the bat. Then Mr. Kumar said, now also you can still make all the runs you want. You have the ability to score good runs without the lucky bat. Like that, Mr. Kumar said to Ranji. Then Ranji said, I don't have the bat anymore, but how would I score? Then now Mr. Kumar revealing the truth. Okay, that the truth is the bat does not have any magic. Just believe that the bat has magic. So really the bat does not have any magic. You need confidence, not a magic bat. Okay, like that Mr. Kumar said to Ranji. You need confidence, not a magic bat. So Ranji does not know the meanings of confidence. So dear children, turn next page. Look here. Confidence, said Mr. Kumar slowly. Confidence is knowing you are good. So Mr. Kumar said, Ranji don't know the meaning of confidence. So Mr. Kumar said, confidence is knowing you are good. One should need confidence. Like that Mr. Kumar said to Ranji. Then he was motivating Ranji. He is feeling confidence to Ranji to performing well on Sunday match. Okay, finally Sunday came. Previously I told you, isn't it, dear children? Sunday he has an important match. So finally Sunday came. He borrowed the bat from Suraj. Okay, now he with full confidence ready to play. And when he went towards the team, Ranji with lots of confidence he played. It was a 6. Everyone stood and cheered Ranji. Okay, so it was. Now he took 75 runs. Okay, so Ranji finally he made 75 runs. That was really a high score. At last, in the end of the lesson, he understand confident. It does not like any bad, isn't it, dear children? It is the quality that we have to build in ourselves. We have to inculcate in ourselves. So this is about the lesson, the special bat. Okay, dear children, hope you understood the story. Now all of you take page number 17. Page number 17. Read and write. A. Tick the correct answers. First one. Ranji was very upset because A. He had been dropped from the team. B. He did not have a bat. C. He had not been able to contribute to the team's effort. What's the correct answer? Yes, the correct answer is C. He had not been able to contribute to the team's effort. Ranji was very upset because he had not been able to contribute to the team's effort. Then second one, the fact that Ranji did well with his old bat shows that he A. believed in himself and had confidence in his abilities. B. believed he was lucky. C. did not have confidence. The correct answer is B. believed he was lucky. Okay. Then B. answer these questions. These two questions I'll send through WhatsApp. Okay, dear children. Write neatly in your moral book and study these two questions. Okay. Then C. think and do. C. what will you do in this situation? Stick anyone. This is your activity. Complete this activity. Okay. And after completing, take a snapshot and send it to me. Okay, dear children. Hope you understood the story. We will meet you in the next class. Thank you.